Oh my gosh, this Wonder to Win guy is loading another battle that's like 10 minutes long. Why is he doing this? I don't even know. What's up, guys? Like I said, it's Wonder to Win. Here is I'm going against a good friend of mine, NoJNP, also known as Noah, also known as that guy, also known as Mr. T Moneybags, also known as Dottie Warbox, also known. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, he won the battle. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll battle. What do you want to do? Now, RU came up. I wasn't sure. I forgot who said it, him or me. I'm like, no. Okay, I'll do it. I need to test out a team. So, yeah, here we go. And yeah, this is not really either one of ours tiers. So, if I do some strange things, it's because I'm going to use the fact that this is RU as my reason. So, I did poison his Hitmonchan, which is more than likely the Iron Fist, because he has the punches. Well, he had fake out and ice punch. That's all that I've really seen so far. Kadar took way too much from the ice punch, so I definitely didn't want to lose it too fast without getting Star Fox up, because this team is kind of based around entry hazards and getting making use of them. So on my first layer, Toxic Spikes, he's actually going to go into Rotom Electric. Really, all of them are Rotom Electric. When he's going to go in his one cut. I'm not really a fairy, just because I figured he might overpredict and not overpredict. He might just go ahead and just Volt Switch, and I can take a Volt Switch. Now, if that was a Thunderbolt, that'd be a different story. But I was expecting Volt Switch. That's why I stayed in. I'm gonna go ahead and knock off, just in case he was Choice Scarred for something of that nature, so he could just like troll me just that much more less. But he goes into Gallade and I knock off his leftovers, which is okay, because it even though it's poison, not toxic or whatever you want to call it, not getting leftovers is still good. But he does have the Drain Punch, which is neutral against Drapion because the Dark Bug typing and stuff, and he's gonna get his health back that way. And unfortunately, this poison is not gonna rack up like toxic would. So now I'm just gotta hit you. This thing has already done its job. It's supposed to be my physical wall. That's kind of why I'm leaving it in, because I know it can take these hits. Although he is getting HP back from his Drain Punches, at this time Earthquake is a lot better, because of the fact that even when he kills me, he's gonna get like 6 HP back, and then the poison is gonna take him a little bit lower. And in the end, this thing can be easily revenge kill, and that was the job of Drapion at this moment. Since he got his entry hazards up, I could have whirlwind and got something else in, but as you will see, not much of his team is actually affected by Toxic Spikes, which is kind of a downer, because I want to I want to make use of my entry hazards that I worked so hard to get down the ground. So I'm gonna go into Archeops, and I'm just gonna finish this thing off with a U-turn. I knew he was Shadow Sneak, but he doesn't have rocks up, so as long as I'm not under that 9 of yellow, I am fine, and my defeaters won't kick in. But I'm gonna go back into Claydol. He's gonna go back and hit my 10. I'm expecting the Ice Punch, so I'm gonna go into Poliwrath, because Poliwrath is also an integral part of this team. He is kind of the reason this team exists, I guess, if you want to say that. It's kind of based around him. I got Sub, Circle Throw, Bulk Up, and some other move, Waterfall. Even though, it is easily, well, I guess after a few Bulk Ups, it's not easily walled. But the fact that I have Circle Throw is to, toss everything out and whack up entry damage. The thing is, the only thing I'm missing from this team is Spikes, and I forgot to change one of the moves on Pokemon to actually add Spikes. So Spikes would be the only entry hazards you won't see. Sorry about that. I had to move my bike. It was touching my face, and I don't like it. Anyway, he's gonna go into Uxie. I'm gonna Circle Throw, and he's gonna go back and hit my chin. Now, it's not really effective because, one, I don't have Stealth Rocks up yet. That's why I didn't want to get rid of Claydol, because he is my Rapid Spinner / Stealth Rock Setter Upper. That is his name. No, that's not his name. But Parabola is just going to get big real quick. But he has the Uxie. I'm not sure what this Uxie is. He could be Trick. He could be carrying a Psychic. He could do anything. Well, okay, he's not Trick because he has leftovers. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I don't want to I don't want to be too careless in this. So I'm going to go back into Claydol. He's just going to yawn. I'm like, that's perfect, because the next turn, whatever he does, is not going to take me out one hit. And I get my stuff off out right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Okay, I'm gonna quit that. And unfortunately, Claydol is gonna have to be put to sleep, but that's okay, because if something he brings in gets toxic or something, that's rounds of damage that can build up and eventually take it out. Right. Okay, so like now he's gonna go to Lantern. That's the perfect reason. That's perfect. unless he has Heal Bell, which I don't know if he has or not. But the fact that it's toxic poison is definitely good. So even if he comes in here and tries to do stuff, he's gonna be on a limited time. He's gonna be on a timer, so he's gonna take advantage of this. And I see when I saw Moltres come in, I automatically thought to myself, "Crap, he has substitute." Now, what I should have done, if I was smart, I should have predict the substitute, brought Manectric in, which I do have his Scarf, and then Volt Switch out, go back into Claydol. And if you want to play this game, we can play this game, because if I leave him, Claydol is my special wall. He can take flamethrowers for days, and by days I mean minutes, and by minutes I mean seconds, because he's really low on health. So but I didn't do that. I just left Claydol in, and he's going to get a lot of HP back from leftovers, unfortunately. So right now I'm just waiting for my Claydol to die so I can bring Manectric in safely and get a Volt Switch off and kill that sub and go into something that can possibly troll him, because I don't know. Is that what I do? No, that's not what I do. But anyway, he kills off Claydol. I bring in Lionel. He took a break from Thundercats. Oh, see, because he's a Thundercat. He's literally a Thundercat. I mean, he's perfect name for Lionel, not freaking Entei, freaking Manectric. So I'll go back into Parabola, because everybody hates Parabolas, because everybody I know hates math. And so he's gonna take that flamethrower like it's his job. I'm hoping he does not have the HP grass, but I'm kind of scared he does. So I'm not gonna stay in and do that. That's just dumb. So I'm gonna go back in Lionel, expecting the HP grass or the Air Slash. And I was hoping it was HP grass just because it's unstabbed, but Air Slash is fine too because I resist that. So this is looking pretty good for me. Unfortunately, I'm gonna over predict. I have HP Ice on here. I need to change that to Rock because this thing would be dead. And for some reason I want HP Rock. I was like, I needed this to be HP Rock. So, but I'm gonna over predict. He's not gonna switch out. I mean, he could have lived another turn of Stuff Rocks if he had switched out, and he could have brought Lightning in. For some reason I think Lightning had Lightning Rod and not Voltorb, and I was worried about that for some reason. Anyway, I could have easily Volt Switched and killed this thing, but I didn't. So now I gotta depend on Archeops. Archeops is gonna head smash that thing to HE double hockey sticks. Yeah, so and then now my defeaters is gonna kick in, but I don't really care because this thing is bandit, and even at half attack, it's still nothing to mess with, nothing to laugh at. Archeops attack ain't nothing to laugh at. I'm gonna need to stop doing that because Cacturn's gonna get jealous. So he's gonna come in, he's gonna U-turn. I'm like, okay, he's gonna fake out. I know that's not gonna take me out. At least I can do is get one head smash in. You might be asking yourself, what is this thing called? Lobster. Okay, I did this late at night. I was like, oh, it's a rock Pokemon named Lobster. Rock Lobster. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, stop singing. I'm not doing that. That's not me. So unfortunately, Rock Lobster is gonna not hit his head smash, and I'm gonna die to a Mach Punch. Anyway, so Black Star is gonna come out here. He's taking a break from being a Shinigami and Soul Eater. Wait, he's not Shinigami. Wow, a Meister? Yeah, there we go. And Soul Eater, and he's gonna come and help me. I shouldn't have gave away that I had Giga Drain. Should have just not did that. Anyway, I was hoping this thing didn't have HP Fire. I was like, no, yeah, HP Fire, Black Star, no. But then he didn't kill me. I'm like, HP Ice? That is weird. And it turned out to be HP Dragon. I'm like, really? Really? No, really? Really? So I kill him with a Bug Buzz. It was a crit. Did not matter because I'm Life Orb modest. He's going to go into his Lantern, and I'm going to do the best move that I thought was possible, and I'm going to Giga Drain and hope that he can't really do that much to me. And the fact that he really doesn't have a move to do that much to me is definitely in my favor, because look at that. I get so much health back from Giga Drain because of Lantern's high HP stat that this Ice Beam is not going to kill me. So as long as I can live one more turn, I can defeat this. I can defeat this Lantern. So this great wall, this unmovable object versus the unstoppable force, is gonna go. He's gonna barely live one more turn. So this he's gonna Scald instead of Ice Beam. It is stab, so it might do a little bit more damage. It does take me out, but he's gonna be taken out by the poison also. And then we're gonna be our last two Pokemon. Now I know his last Pokemon is Uxie, and my last Pokemon is Poliwrath. So I'm like, oh crap, it's a good game. Lost again, blah 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 blah. You know, you get used to it after a while. But he's like, good game. I'm like, okay, why did you U-turn? He's like, that's the only attack I have. I'm like, the clouds open up, lights of ray coming down. I'm like, I love you, Polyrath. Even though the fact that it's Polyrath had nothing to do with it, but it's just the situation that I really love. So he's just gonna end it and not have that dragged out any longer. So that was a good game, Noah. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed my narration. I tried to, it's 10 minutes. I tried to keep it up and do all this other stuff, but you never know. So please, once again, please like my video, comment, do something. Let's get some activity done on my channel. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this pain. So I don't know why I edited myself out like that, but I did it, and I should get thumbs up for being Samuel Jackson. Like that, we out. Peace.